everyone, it's Tracey from Mindless Crafting, and Bill is downstairs right now, but he'll be up in a moment. How are y'all doing today? Hey, Gate 10, Donna Satterley, how are you? Thank y'all so much for joining us for Mindless Crafting at midnight. We had a good time. We were able to make some tags using the very popular tag kit. So if you had not joined us, go watch that replay. It was really fun. So these are the tags that we were able to make during that mindless crafting at midnight using the kit. And so it has almost everything that it has everything in the kit, but if you want, you could add your own little stuff. Like I added my own little gems and stuff to these. So it's just up to you. So if you hadn't watched the replay on that, go ahead and check that out. We had a good time. So all I did was I just kind of cut through those and just added stuff in. Super easy. That's a little pocket. Okay, made a pocket. And don't be afraid to cut through your tags. Don't be afraid to cut through your tags. So I'll definitely be working with this kit again, whether I do it live or just do it as a tutorial. So you could expect that definitely. I have a lot left over because I didn't even go through all the colors. And yes, we will be getting more of these in. If you go to the website, mindlesscrafting.com, you'll see that they're sold out, but you could actually add yourself to the list. That way you don't have to keep coming and checking back. We send you an email alert once it's back in stock. So yep, that's what we did on for Mindless Crafting at midnight. So thank you all for staying up and joining us. So let's see who's here.
Oh, please, I can't get in.
Hold on one moment. Let's see who's here. Happy Place Crafting, how are you?
You'll be okay. Let me get this going, please.
Okay, so y'all got a little bit of chaos in there with Gooby coughing and stuff. So 7 Hoffman girls, how are you? If y'all are having, a lot of y'all have gone through storms this past weekend, so hopefully everything is better in your neck of the woods. We had a really tough, we had rain and some thunder, but we didn't get it like many of y'all had gotten it. So if you're in that area, be safe. Okay, so many of you asked me if I would do a card that would be somewhat matching the cutting board. And so I think that's something that can be done because I have some of this left over, right? So the Dollar Tree cutting board, which I have looked in some of the stores, and they do not have this cutting board anymore. At least one of the Dollar Trees that I went to. So they do have a wooden one though, which is pretty cool. I didn't get that because I'm in search. I'm in search of that white cutting board, y'all. And they don't have it on the website either. So yeah, this is that white cutting board. So this, that's what I'm looking for. Hey, Crystal, Deb Couture, how are you? Dawn Connor, how are you doing?
She's playing with the dogs, okay? Dawn says, let the fun begin now that I'm done with the dogs.
Yeah, so I figured it would be fun to do something this into a card version of it. So I have some of this paper which I use for the background here. I'm thinking of doing possibly, I could do an A2 size card or possibly a 6x6 size. Jill says she does not have James today, so we have her full attention.
What? Hi, Donna.
Hey, Samantha. She said, hello, crafting cousins.
Oh,
I
Avaline
love
starting
that.
to give Gaetan a run for the money on being first.
I love it. Y'all be outside the door waiting, huh? For Mindless Crafting to start. And yeah, many of y'all have asked us about that bird. The bird in the birdhouse becoming a possibly becoming a stamp set. So we got to work on it because got to see if it's the possibilities of that becoming a stamp set. But I think this will be really cute as a card. I think the sizing is different. I used, of course, this is a digital. For those of you who don't know, this is a digital stamp set. So you can make it larger if you want, or smaller. So this one is a smaller version that will fit on this card.
Tracy, you see what Shannon said? Talking about Tracy, a human dog bed popped up on Facebook. So I tagged you so we can send Tyler and Bill to the doghouse instead of...
If that dog bed is comfy, Shannon, it's not going to work.
So sending us there, they can send us somewhere more comfortable.
It don't need to be comfortable. Okay?
Shannon, I don't think I need to tell you this, but...
it doesn't need to be comfortable.
You're fired. Okay?
No comfort, okay? So I think I can get the word bloom on there too, right?
Jill said the bird came in handy with the scrap birdhouses that she made.
Oh, nice. I got to go look. I think I saw them, Shannon, so I got to go look. So I'm going to zoom in just a little bit more on here so you can really see me or see what I'm doing here.
It must have been comfortable. Amy Cave said she saw it and she wants the bed because it looks so comfortable.
Get the bed for yourself, huh? That thing looked too comfortable. I might be in it, okay? I might put myself in the doghouse.
You'll be fighting over it.
It seems like the men go in the doghouse. Do women go in the doghouse too?
Hey, they can.
Because we're always doing the right thing, okay?
According to you all.
We do the right thing. Okay, so I have some of this paper left over.
Gaetan.
Okay, 6. Okay, I'm going to cut this a little short of 6. And now y'all know I don't really do 6x6 cards, but I'm telling you, ever since I did that Stadium Wave card, I've been addicted, okay?
That Stadium Wave card is no joke.
Oh, my mother and my sister love theirs for Mother's Day.
Everybody I've seen open it always has this.
My mother loved hers. Okay, so something like that, right? So we're going to match this. And we're going to make this version of this. And if you see this paper right here, I'm designing my own wood grain paper. So y'all stay tuned for that. I'm designing my own digital wood grain. So I can't just do one color. I gotta do a bunch of colors. I love wood grain. So that's gonna be a digital for y'all coming up soon. Oh, women go to their she sheds. Exactly. We don't go to the doghouse. We go to the she shed.
Tracy T.
Or we go to the spa, okay? Okay, so you got that. And then the green outline, I have more of the green. So imagine if you wanted to make something, you want to make a matching card for it too. So we've got green, right? And so let's go ahead and get these colors going here. Looks beautiful. And I would probably need a butterfly, huh? I have a bunch of butterflies. I did give a lot of butterflies away too, so. Oh, and some of y'all said y'all would like to see me do the cutting board, another cutting board project, or something like it using this in the teacup. I think that would look so pretty. Because I could make it whatever size and do something like that. So I know some of y'all had mentioned a version of this, but in the teacup, using the teacup. So yeah, Jill Pounds, you found some good markers. What kind are they? For distress? Is that what she said? I found good markers for shading. For shading the birdhouse. Okay, good. Did anyone find the cutting boards at Dollar Tree? I didn't. I'm going to go and look at some others. I was at my sister's house yesterday because it was her birthday, but I wasn't even thinking about Dollar Tree. I wasn't thinking about Dollar Tree. But I'll have to go when I pass by a Dollar Tree, go and look and see. Because I used to see those cutting boards all the time. Now I don't see them. Okay, let's see what we got. I'm trying to get that stamp set out. Let's see. Okay, we're going to use the stamp set for this. So I think a matching card and gift is really a really cute idea. Thank you, Tracy. She said, happy birthday to your sister. We had a good old time, and you know, we always have a good old time with them. The Quilty Marine, he cooked dinner, and I keep calling him the Quilty Marine. He's more than just the Quilty Marine. um, my brother-in-law Mark, he cooked, and we just had a good time. We laughed so much. My stomach still hurts today. I woke up this morning laughing still because we laughed so much I could hardly catch my breath. I mean, I could hardly catch my breath. It was so funny. Okay, so I'm thinking whether I should put the outline on this, that blue outline. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see what it looks like. We'll see what it looks like. Okay, we need that pink, light blue color. Might be that one.
Eileen said she did not find any boards.
Okay, let's see. Get our green out.
Yes, Ed Ryan, I am quiet. Hi, Keller.
That's remarkable, isn't it, Anne? She knows, okay. I got yellows and blues and use this. Okay. Any other colors, I think I can kind of wing it, right? I got this. Let's see if I can find what I used to do the top of the birdhouse there. All right.
No, I'm not sleeping, Tracy T. I'm just here quiet. I'm reading.
I can't hear you when you read in your mind, okay?
Okay, well, Bertha says, I'm happy to share a birthday with your sister. Tracy.
Happy birthday. hopefully,
Hopefully,
hopefully you got to
Donna.
hopefully you had a good time with your family. You got a chance to celebrate with your family, right?
John Gilbertson says, I have 2 of the cutting boards. If anyone would like some Happy Mail, let me know. I need your address.
That's so
You get
sweet.
100 addresses. Then what you do, you go, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe.
Don't post your address here, though. Post it in the group. No, not in the group. Private message the person.
And I saw Donna. So it's Bertha's birthday too? She has the same birthday as Yvonne. Is that right, Bertha?
Yeah, that's what she just said.
Oh!
You the one who read the comment.
Well, you didn't hit me though. Okay. She said her and hubby went out to brunch.
Nice.
They were brunching.
We actually watched some old video clips of um of a family trip that we took years ago, and the kids they looked so young. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
I laughed so much, y'all. It was hilarious. It was hilarious. We laughed so much our bellies were hurting.
And with the kids in particular, just to see the changes. Like Yvonne's son, Diamond, he was so little. And, you know, compared to now he's about 6'2". His voice is kind of deep. But on the thing, he was real little because he was a preemie, right? He was real little, and his voice is like, hi there. You're all hi. It was so funny.
He was probably about, what, 12 years old, maybe?
Yeah.
No, maybe.
Probably 11.
Yeah, about 12. Yeah, 11,
But he was
12.
a little 11.
Oh, my goodness. He was so adorable.
His head was so little. He had these sunglasses, and each eyeglass looked like a huge, and they were normal size eyeglasses, just that he was so little.
This color that I'm using is 471, which is, no, 479. Look at me, can't see. Hay Bale, it's called. It's called Hay Bale. And I love it because it's not like a deep brown. And it will still give me a chance to kind of do that little shading under there.
And Ryan says, Tracey, I need more coloring lessons.
Do you? Bill was telling me the same thing. He said that he thinks I should do more coloring videos.
Well, it's one thing to watch you do it, but it helps when you describe what's going on in your mind as you go through your coloring process. You know?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so the house. I got you. I mean, I just color what makes me happy, kind of, you know. I did a couple of little shading, watched a couple little shading videos, and I said, you know what? You really only learn by doing it, right? And so I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and just do it and see what it looks like, because I've always loved coloring. So now I'm just going to take this, and just like how I did on here, it looks so pretty on the card. Hold on one moment. Let's see. I left out a spot here. Let's see, I think I did just a few little spots I left out. I didn't do like this.
Brenda Saxon said, are you going to make Father's Day cards?
Oh, of course.
Look at Barbara Link that snuck in here.
And we have that masculine paper too. So for those of you that are thinking about Father's Day stuff and you haven't gotten you're not sure what paper to use, check out that masculine digital paper. I think you would love that. And then we do have masculine, we have a couple of masculine digitals too. Digitals and stamp sets. Okay, so I'm going to take this, and now when I do this kind of shading right here, while it's still wet, I take the lighter color. So I'm using two different alcohol markers. I don't always use the same brand. I just kind of go back and forth. This is a burnt sienna. This is Master's Touch, and this is alcohol marker too. So I'm taking this, and I'm just going to take the lighter color and spread it out.
There are quite a few people that say they would love to see some kind of dedicated coloring series.
Ah, okay.
Donna, I was just doing that. I was trying to find the masculine digital I can't even say it. The digital collection. And before I could finish it off, guess who had it up?
Donna said, "I can't wait
Donna,
for you."
it's like,
That's why we're never in the doghouse, right, Donna? Because we got it. We are the queens of the multitasking.
Barbara Lang says she's so excited to be at the dentist for the first time in a long time because she finally has someone to accept the insurance.
Well, hopefully you get everything done and it's pain-free, okay? I've had my dental nightmares.
Brenda Saxon says she can't wait to see what you're going to design. She knows it's going to be great.
Yeah, I'm making a matching card for this. So I thought it would be fun. Some of you had asked me, like, what if you were to make a card out of that, like to go with it or something? Or just to make the card using that. Remember, this is a freebie. So get your freebie. And we're working on turning this into a physical photopolymer stamp set. But we just have to make sure that everything can, like this. Sometimes we have to change up the design when you're going from a digital to a stamp set, so everything stamps out properly. Okay, let's see, a little shading under here. Righty. Yeah, so my sister actually worked on her birthday, but we still bombarded her that morning. And we still got to go to the gym, right, babe?
Yeah.
We still got to go to the gym. We bombarded my sister at her house. Then we went back for dinner.
And Mark made something, I don't even know what to call it. But it was so good, it was just ridiculous. It was some kind of bowl.
Poke bowl, didn't he call it?
Yeah, that's what he called it, a poke bowl.
It was delicious. Oh my goodness.
It had so many different things going on in terms of competing tastes, but yet they somehow complemented each other just perfectly.
I think he should have a cooking marine channel. He has his channel is the quilting marine, but he should have a cooking marine channel. Okay, the cooking marine. So he is actually going to be. They're leaving, him and my sister, to go on a cruise. He's doing a quilting cruise. He's been invited to teach on the quilting cruise, so they're gonna be off for what, 8 days, is it? So my sister, that's why my sister worked on her birthday, because she's going with him. Okay.
Terry says the cuisine marine.
The cuisine marine. Oh, I need to tell him that.
Bertha said she was so tired Friday that she actually missed crafting at midnight, helping her husband with his brother.
Oh,
And Ryan said she likes that size.
oh, the size that I'm using on here. Okay, yeah. And I'm just, you notice I'm going in with the dark. I lay down my color, and then I go in now to enhance some of the other areas that I think would be dark.
Yes, cinnamon what?
Cinnamon's like, don't what me.
He'll try to get that thing. Maybe he'll lay down on it.
Oh, yeah, he probably will.
Excuse me.
I'm looking at this now. A little bit different. Julie Jones, you said watching the replay is not the same. I know, right? It's nice to be able to see it in real time sometimes, yeah. But I appreciate y'all watching the replay. We love the interaction when we're live. Ooh, Goopy is barking at... Oh. Goopy is not happy right now. So yeah, I'm just going in a little bit deeper where I see I can. Right? How would I get that picture to color? Bill can share the link for you. It's on the website. It's on our Mindless Crafting website. And it's one of our free digitals. What'd you do?
I just put it down where she can see.
Oh, Barbara, Barbara, you should be,
I'll find the link. But for the past 3 years, we've had a free digital.
Barbara should have, be able to look at it and see it.
But I'll get the link and put it in here.
Okay, so you would just download it, Barbara.
I'm
Basically.
the link.
No, I was once she goes there, I'm saying she would just download it. Okay, let me just blend that in a little bit. I think this is the perfect size for this too. So I'm gonna now, so that you can see like the planks on here, the lines better, and enhance it a little bit more. I'm just gonna go in here and just do this.
There you go, Barbara. I just put the link for you. And anyone can use that link.
And then I'm just taking this, and I'm taking the lighter color now, and I'm just kind of dotting it to make it a little bit more
Hi, Lily.
faded. I just want it to be a little bit more faded. I don't want it to be like
Sure, Barbara. Brenda Saxon says, Tracy, you are a beast with your coloring skills. God has
Thank
really graced you
you.
in your gift.
I appreciate that. Tell you that and scissors. When I was little, coloring and scissors just came naturally.
So what you're saying,
I know like scissors is like one of the first motor skills that a lot of kids learn, which is handling the scissors. It helps with like the motor skills. And I think that was just something I picked up just so naturally.
so what are you saying? You're going to be taking him out? I'm about to take him out. Cinnamon. Why do you do this to
Okay,
me?
let's go ahead and...
All right, y'all, I'll be back. I got to take Cinnamon out.
He'll be back.
Don't say anything that I wouldn't say. Which pretty much is free license.
Not really.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. Every time I stand up, I keep grabbing Tracy's chair.
I don't know why. I'm like, can't you just stand up?
I think of it as a rail.
You need a rail in the craft room. Almost dumped me out my chair, y'all. Blanyo twin type alcohol based markers. Huh. Blanyo? Is that or is it Bianyo? Bianyo? I don't know if that's an I or L up there, Jill. Sarah said, I was so accomplished with my cutting skills as a kindergartner that I would. Oh, you would switch hands. The teacher didn't like that and told my mom I had to pick a hand. Still upset about that. Why did she want you to pick a hand? Huh. I mean, you're getting the job done, right? Okay. Bill went to take Gooby outside since... Oh, the goobs, okay. Oh, you're welcome, Barbara. You got it. Okay, good. It's a beautiful image. We didn't think... We were just going to have this as a free image. We weren't thinking of turning this into a stamp set. So if Bill can, he'll go in, and if it passes the art department at our stamp manufacturer, then it's a go. We just have to make sure, like sometimes when you see an image like this, the lines don't transfer onto a photopolymer. Okay, Jill, it's Bianyo. They work well, but dry out pretty quick, huh? Okay, so let's go ahead and start on these beautiful flowers. See what we can do with these, because the flowers are... And I'm not going to do it exactly, like exactly the way that is, you know. I won't do the flowers exactly like that, but pretty close, right? Pretty close. And the nice thing is I'm using this for reference, so that helps. Sonia, we're doing that so that we can make it. We take certain elements of the flower, and we're making so the flower be isolated, the bird will be isolated, so you'll have the full image, and then you'll have parts, of the image. So the thing is that it has to be able to fit on. You don't have much space now with when you're working with a photopolymer. You don't have the space that you would normally have for something, it being large. So yeah. So you got to be careful with how much, because you don't want to have to dwindle down like the image into something small so that it fits on a 6x8. Yeah. So there's so many different things you have to think about. But yeah, we've isolated. I showed Bill what I would like for it to be done, and then he says, "Oh yeah, I could do that." So if Bill says it can be done, it can be done. So we isolated the flowers, we isolated the bird. We taken the elements that could really be taken out, and so Bill is going to use his editing program. So after that, I step away. I step away until he gets closer to the end. So it's a whole process. Well, we have words that we're going to add in there too, so that's going to use up some more space. You just have to go with the things that we think would be essential when we're designing it, and see what can fit on that space. We only have like a 6x8 space. We were going to do it in 4x6 and notice that everything was not going to fit without being too small. Yeah. So yeah, it's a whole making stamp sets is not an easy task, okay? Especially if you want to do it in a high quality fashion. I mean, you can rush through the process, but we do not rush through that process. Let's see what I got here. I'm trying to go in a little bit deeper on the color here. You see that? So I need to use, let's see, this fresh watermelon looks like it would work. So I'm going to just go in. So this is kind of a different coloring because the image is much smaller than if I was doing this. Yep, the image is much smaller. After separating everything, you will have enough space, including the sentiments. Depending on the size, right? Because you're talking about a 6x8 stamp set as opposed to a 4x6. So we went up larger. Oh, thank you, Anne. I appreciate that. Anne said our stamp sets are the best.
Thank you, Anne.
Really appreciate this. We didn't, we just learn as much as we can, and we try to get better at it. We try to improve each time, and it's definitely been a learning curve, but we really appreciate that. So, and if you think that our stamp sets are the best, I would appreciate it if you would go to our look, shameless plug, go to our Mindless Crafting Facebook business page, and you can actually give us a review. So right now we've got 5 stars, 5-star reviews on our stamps. So that would be very helpful if you could do that. We appreciate it.
Terry says, I agree with Ann. They're the best I've worked with.
I appreciate that.
Patty Costa says, I think your digitals are very cool.
We appreciate that too. Learning curve once again during the pandemic. That was a learning curve during the pandemic. You know, so it was just so much stuff going on. And one of the things y'all really like is this. Y'all like having that extra piece that does not come off. Y'all
Overlay.
like having that acetate that just doubles over. And so I even told the company that y'all love this, our manufacturer.
Where?
Okay, 10, you said you wish you had more of our stamp sets? Well, you know what? You can go and they're in the store. And we have some retired ones, so
That are at 50%.
Great bargain. We're retiring some of our stamp sets. This is our 7th year. So some of these are going into retirement. So it's a great bargain.
Jill Pound says she agrees with Ann.
I
She bought her
appreciate
first set. She was so impressed, right down to the acetate holding the stamps. I love that it's one piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what happens if it's just kind of a severed piece plastered over, you run the risk of losing it.
I have lost so many of those.
People start doing all kind of stuff, putting wax paper, saran wrap, all kind of stuff on it. Or put in baggies.
Okay, so let's see. That one looks a little bit too pinkish for me. Little too pinkish. Uh-oh, unable to connect chat. Try again.
But this is doing this too.
Hopefully we didn't lose y'all for too long.
Hold on.
Oh, okay. No problem, Gaten.
Let's see.
Okay, so I think y'all are back, right? Looks like we went out for a moment.
Can you see anything on there?
No. They say came back for just a moment.
I mean, is it spinning?
No, it's not spinning.
Okay.
Oh, y'all have no issues there, huh? Ours is spinning.
It could be working on the
Okay.
thing again. Let me look over here.
They've got a lot of construction going on. Don't be messing with our connection, okay?
Your home internet is offline.
Uh-oh. That's what it says? Oh.
It could be working.
We have Xfinity. I didn't have any issues over here. Okay. Right now it's telling us that our
I'm checking it right now.
Oh. Oh, I thought you said it was offline. It said it was offline. Oh, okay.
Now, when I check on it, it tells me to go and check it.
And Xfinity is giving us a message that
Let me check my actual.
That we're offline. So, okay.
Let me go downstairs real quick.
Oh, so everyone else can hear us. Okay.
Yeah, because
Okay.
you're on the network. You're not on.
Okay, good.
But I'm gonna check this real quick.
Don't disconnect me.
No, you're on the network. You're not on the wireless.
Okay. I think we're still good. We can't see any comments on the
You're on the
TV,
network.
on the TV or the computer. You said what?
I'll probably hear you.
Yeah, I can't see y'all. Everyone's good. Okay. You can hear me fine. Okay. Bill went downstairs to check the network because he lost. I usually read the comments on the TV since they're bigger for me. Because my eyes, y'all. Mm-mm. So I'm trying to see your comments. Hey, Patty Costa. AKA Patricia Costa. Okay, no problem. Okay. Change is good, right? Okay, so far so good on this coloring. Okay, let's see. So I'm actually going dark to light. I normally do light to dark, but I'm going dark to light. And it's still working. See that? I'm just pushing the color out into the flower. I think these flowers would look pretty. The roses will look pretty in yellow. Yeah, we're definitely offline because the computer is not working. The phone is working though, so that's why we're still live. Pushing the color in, y'all. I normally go light to dark and then back to light again. Okay, Norma, we'll see you later. We'll keep you in our prayers and tell Preston we said hello. Hope everything works out for you. One thing about coloring, it's one of those crafts that you can do. I have a tray in my bedroom, y'all, and if I was to even be transparent and show y'all that tray one day, y'all be like, this woman has so much stuff to color. I have a lot of stuff to color. That I haven't gotten to. Oh, y'all are so sweet. Everybody's praying for Norma. One wonderful, happy family. Bill went downstairs to check on the connection. That's why y'all don't hear him. Of course, our connection would happen now, okay? So we can't see anything on the computer right now. Everything is off the network, the TVs, everything. So let me know if y'all can still see me on here. Um, I'm just looking at comments from my phone. So when we went to my sister's house, we brought her favorite donut is a glazed donut from the Publix bakery. We have a Publix grocery store down here. That's the chain down here. So she loves those. She always talks about them, always talks about them. So we were like, why not get, even though she's, cutting down her sugars and eating healthier. Although when she gets on that cruise ship, she, she's not going to be able to to eat that healthy. Oh, y'all can see. Okay. That's good to know that y'all can see and hear me. Okay, that's good. We haven't lost the connection here. It's just our computers and the TV that's gone. So let me make sure I stay plugged up. You have some day-old donuts that are going to become bread pudding. Just making sure my phone is plugged in real good. Cute. Okay. So for those of you that are just joining us, I'm using the idea from the cutting board to now making a matching card. So someone suggested, can you make a matching card for this? And the answer is yes. So we're going to make something similar. And it's going to be a 6x6 card. And some people like to rush through their coloring. I like to take my time. I'm not in a rush, so I figured, hey, take my time and get it right, right? Julie, you said stale donut bread pudding is the bomb. Really? Hey, Carol Curtis from Australia. And this weekend we were at my mother's house too. We got a lot done this weekend. Usually after mindless crafting at midnight, I don't want to do anything really the next day. But we went to my mother's house. We went to my mother's house and painted her shutters. So that's what we were doing. And it was quite therapeutic. I didn't think I was going to enjoy it that much, but I really enjoyed it. It's something about the painting. And I was trying to paint in the lines, y'all. Y'all know I had to.
Your bounce said, Tracy, did you say what size this image is?
Oh no, I don't even remember. Let me measure it for you. Give you so you at least have a little bit of a something. You said it's working now?
Yeah, fix it.
Oh, okay, good. I don't see it on the TV. I don't see the comments up there.
Emmy Cave says, what?
I don't see the comments for some reason.
Okay, I'll fix it.
Let's see. The image is about, let's see. Oh, okay. We can say the widest part of this image is about 3 3/4. The widest part. 3 3/4. 3.5. little over 3.5, just to give you some. And I'm going to put it on this 6x6 card base. I'm going to put it on here. So I'll have enough room to add some other little things in there if I want to. Okay. You said, Jill, I saw your earlier comment about John being at work, but he's able to take his phone with him. So he might be tuning in, huh?
They're gonna take his phone. Give me his phone.
No, this
John.
is their rules. I know, right?
Hi, Stephanie Williamson.
Hi, Stephanie.
Stephanie, we had a bunch of people from Australia on here the other day. We were looking for you. But it's good to see you whenever we can.
Yes, a little paint makes a world of difference. And her house was power washed also. So now with the grass being cut, she has the same landscaper that we have. So he usually does my mother and then comes to us. So he does such an incredible job. So her yard looks so pretty.
It looks like a carpet.
Her grass is just...
You could go to sleep on it.
Oh my goodness.
Hi, Cecilia Spencer. And Andrew White.
Hey. Bill, he's going to skip out on the live on Thursday, I think.
Yes.
He might be back before then. He might.
I have to get my knee shots. This will be the first time I'm getting a shot in both knees instead of just the left one. Tanisha.
Okay, not bad. Can't wait till I go in on with the green. Once I go in with the green, it's really going to stand out. There's one thing I'm trying to stay away from is those shots, okay? I notice that when I move more, my knee feels better. Even when if I'm having some pains, the more I move, the better it feels, actually.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to fight.
And then cutting down the sugar helps a lot too, so.
Like, I hadn't really been working out my legs because I was trying to save them. But the one thing I do remember from the rehab is their thing is no. Exercise your way through it. And after a period of time, it did help, so I'm going to go back to that. Hi, Cindy Piper. Tanisha Creer got people excited talking about bread pudding.
Yeah.
And rice pudding.
They were talking about stale donuts make great bread pudding.
My great-grandmother also made rice pudding. She made both, but her rice pudding was enough to make you just want to just... It was incredible. And I didn't really like anybody else's but hers. And you know what she would end up making the rice pudding? Okay, I think I've told everyone, like, the way my grandmother cooked, whatever, like, usually there was so much left over from Sunday, the Sunday meal, that the Monday meal became something from the Sunday, and Tuesday became something from the Monday, right? But there would always seem to be rice left over, and whatever the rice that was left over became the rice pudding. And it wouldn't be the same thing. She would change up. She'd make an entirely different meal out of the thing that, I don't know how she did it, okay? It was amazing.
Everybody's talking about the shots in the knee.
Just how she was saying, you know what? My person is really good. She ices, she sprays this stuff on it, and it gets so cold, you don't even feel it. First couple times I closed my eyes, I was waiting to get the shot. I kept waiting, and she was finished.
Wow.
Yeah. Didn't feel a thing. I tell you what, y'all praying for me for the shot, but when I compare the pain that I've been feeling in this right leg, I'll be ready to give myself the shot with no ice. I'm telling you. Bye, Joanne. Joanne Gilbertson has to go to work. Have a wonderful day, Joanne. Thank you so much for coming.
Okay, this is, now it's starting to really stand out, y'all.
Sarah, I can see that. Sarah said the cold spray hurts more than the sting. I can see that. Because it is extremely cold.
They have got some great videos though on YouTube. Dealing with knee pain and arthritis in the knees and stuff. I mean, even if you're having back pain and neck pain too, there's some really good physical therapists that recommend some really good exercises. Aunt Terry said she may have to have surgery.
Beanie Freak.
Ouch.
She had the shot for 5 years. At some point, the shots aren't going to stop.
I'm praying for anyone that's got pains. You said hyaluronic acid is better for pain than steroids. I've been able to avoid knee surgery for almost 3 years. Oops.
Andrea, I have lidocaine patches too.
I have noticed that though, the more I move. And since I've been doing that mushroom coffee, for some reason, that seems to have like helped a lot. So now my thing is starting to stand out more. The flowers. The flowers are starting to stand out.
I tell you what, Tracey and I saw this guy on YouTube, and his knees were shot. He was in the military from having to jump out of an airplane and landing. Even with the parachute, his knees were gone, and for 13 years he could only walk with these braces on his arms. And they said he'd probably never walk again without them. He got this one famous wrestler named Diamond Dallas Austin or something, to work him out and help him out. And after months, They showed the final thing, and he started running. Did he, Trace?
Mm-hmm.
They told you with no braces.
They told him he'll never be able to walk.
It was incredible.
Let alone run ever again.
But I guess it showed what will happen.
He
when
started
you really,
exercising. He lost weight. That was a big thing too. He lost weight.
And got strength.
So I just started, just being consistent in his movement.
Right.
Until he could do more.
It was Diamond Dallas Page. Deborah, you must have saw that. Wasn't it awesome?
Very inspiring. I mean, when the doctors tell you you'll never be able to walk again, like this is it for you, the brain will start to tell you that you can't do it, Because even in that same knee that I was having some pain, I mean, they told me for years. It was years ago when he said, I had torn my meniscus years ago, a while back. Probably about 8 years ago. And the doctors told me, they said, it's not the meniscus. He said, it's the degenerative arthritis in your right knee that's of concern. And that was how long ago? That was 8 years ago. And my knees are doing fine. I notice if I don't move, it's worse. If I don't move. Yep. We tell the doctors, you don't know my God. He's the great physician. Yep. I mean, I was having terrible arthritis in my foot. A doctor told me I would have to get cortisone shots, and I refused to get them. At the time, I was in the hospital with Ariel. That's when she was going through her stuff. And I was like, remember, Bill? I was in so much pain. My foot was swollen.
Oh, yes, Lord.
I just had all kinds of stuff going on. And,
okay, just put the link. Go ahead, Trace.
I didn't want to take the shots, and I didn't want to leave the hospital to go have the shots and stuff. And so what I started doing is walking. I would get out of the hospital to walk the perimeter of the hospital, like every day, at least do that. Because I was basically staying in the room with Ariel, so I would make time out of each day to start walking around the perimeter of the hospital.
Now, what y'all can do, that link I put in there, you can click it and then pause the video. It'll open an entirely new browser. And then at the end of this video, watch that. It's going to be so shocking when you see this man's transformation. But what's really amazing is that it all began with the conscious decision.
Our bodies were made to move, yep. And like every day, everyday movements, just things like bending, bending exercises. The knees, we use our knees so much. I know if I start to gain weight, my knees hurt more.
roofing company.
We got a phone. Sorry, y'all. We got someone at the front door.
It's a roofing company.
Oh, I guess so. Y'all get those too? Everybody coming by to sell roofs? I'm shocked that Strawberry didn't start barking.
Hi, Natty Penna.
I notice more aches and pains when I don't work out. Yes, I do too. You get the same thing, right? They either come in to give you solar panels, sell you like an alarm system, or what else? Or the roof. Yep. Bill, thank you for that link. I viewed him long time back. Me too. He's awesome. It's an amazing video.
If that doesn't inspire you, I don't know what won't. Well, what will, rather. What's really amazing is that the man walked for 13 years with those braces when every doctor out there told him unequivocally, beyond a shadow of a doubt, you will never walk again without these braces. I don't care what kind of determination you have, what you do or think. But once he made that conscious decision, that was it.
Yes. Yep. Crystal is exactly right. The body can heal itself with patience. Just moving the area brings blood flow and oxygen, generating heat that heals the area. That is so true. Bill, I'll be like, when I can't sleep sometimes at night, I'm up watching medical stuff. And one of the things that I've been watching is inflammation and gut health. Inflammation. And then I've been looking at this heart surgeon's videos, because he gives tips on, keeping your heart healthy, what things to do, what things not to do. So that's what I do sometimes when I'm up at night and I can't sleep. Okay, so far so good, y'all. So now we got to go in with our other colors, right? We got the yellow bird in my window. Yellow bird in my window.
It said they get ready to have a terrible storm. It's getting extremely dark where she's at. Be safe.
Yes, please be safe.
Crystal says, I don't allow anyone to speak anything final concerning my life for my family, doctors included.
Yeah, I like to go ahead and kind of see if there's any healing what can I do on my part, what can I do to stay away from being medicated unless I have to, that's one of my goals. So,
you know what I'm saying, Sarah Johnson?
I try, y'all. I'm trying. You know, someone once told me there was something I couldn't do, you know, and I decided to do the opposite. When someone said you can't do something, do the opposite. Oh, I'll just take this real quick. This is a quick fix. Nope, I need to. Sometimes you can't do the quick fix. You got to go the long route sometimes. You got to get in the game and do the long route. So I'm going to put some a little blue on the bird, just like I have on here. Let me show y'all so y'all can see what the bird looks like. All right, so it's got a little bit of blue on it. I actually need another bird this color. I don't have a small bird, huh?
Where? But how big?
Huh.
How big you want it?
About almost the same size as this one.
Going the same
like
direction?
This one. Going in the other direction like this.
All right, I'll be back.
And then I might, yeah, I'll have to go and look for it. Hi, Kai. Hello, Kai Williams. How are you? Hello, Kai Williams. How are you? It's such a lovely day, and I'm glad you came to play. Hello, Kai Williams. How are you? John Pounds, he said he's in the land of the incarcerated. John, how are you? She said, Kai said, I'm doing well. How about you? It's such a lovely day. You're better than you were last week. There you go. So glad you can join us, John. Okay, let's see what we got here. Trying to get these blues in here, y'all. And I think this is going to work. Oh man, John. It's not a stomach virus. Ooh, those are never good. And let's give the bird a little bit of a reddish beak there. And Bill went to go and he went to print my stuff out for me. He's gonna make a little birdie. How much is that birdie in the treehouse? The one with the feathers in blue. Oop. Look what I did, y'all. I just used the pink that I was going to use down here. Who's going to notice that, right? The coloring police will notice it. Okay, so while Bill is getting that for me, these legs are very small, so I'm just going to My son is home from school with some sort of stomach virus. Uh-oh. John, you said I need to color the bird black for the Atlanta Falcons. Sorry, I'm not seeing all the comments on here. Bill is printing a little birdie for me. Which is making me think of bird songs. So you see how that looks like it's very, very, like too much lines going on there. So now I'm taking my other green and just softening it up. See that? And once it dries with alcohol markers, once it dries, you can really see the difference. So you gotta let it dry a little bit to really see how it's really gonna turn out. Bluebird, bluebird through my window. Bluebird, bluebird through my window. Oh no, Kai. She said the school called her and told her a lot of teachers are out sick. I worked for one school one time, and the flu was going around so bad that they had to shut down the entire school and do a massive like wipe down cleanup kind of thing. A lot of the students had to be isolated because the school I worked at actually had a dorm, so the kids were in the dorm. So many. We had a school nurse on hand. It was a boarding school. Uh, and boy, oh boy, it's like everybody was. I didn't get sick for some reason, but everybody was sick. So I ended up wiping down the entire library and sanitizing everything. Because even with the keys, you know what I'm saying? Like the keys on the keyboard, we had all these computers, all the laptops that we had, everything. I wiped down every piece of equipment that was in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want you. One of these is the size.
I got a lot of birds, y'all.
Sorry to hear that, Tracy T. They had a bomb threat at her high school yesterday.
Oh my goodness.
It's 4 blocks from her house, plus her kid's dad works there. I know you have a really on edge there. I pray everything worked out. Hi, Jasmine. Jasmine was on jury duty today.
Oh wow. Okay.
Tina, press up. Did I get your email? Let me look.
Was it today? Yeah, we couldn't send the kids home because they were boarding, you know, so
PRY.
so I'm fussy cutting this out. I was gonna leave the white background, but I was like, no, don't want the white background on there. I think this is gonna look really pretty.
Tina, was that the one where you were talking about resizing images to print? I could have swore I sent you a link to a video.
Um, Tracy said, I cannot imagine being a kid and being away from home while I was sick. Yeah. Some of them lived abroad, so, but they had really good care, good staff, and, you know, some of them didn't want to be at home, unfortunately. I hate to say it, but even if they was at home, more than likely the parent wouldn't be there. Yeah. Kids can catch just all kind of stuff in school. Yep.
I'll uh, I'll have to answer you after the live, Tina, and I'll send it again.
Uh-oh, it looks like we are unable to connect to the chat again. Getting that message. Okay, so let's see what we can do with this. I think this is going to turn out really nice. So once I have everything colored in, you just start cutting them out or whatever. Um, and then you start putting everything together.
Let me check again.
Okay, y'all, I lost my TV screen. Are y'all still here? Just seeing if y'all are still here. Okay, good. We lost the connection on the oh, the computer's still going, huh?
We're
Oh,
back.
good.
We're
Okay.
back.
Oh, we just came back again. Okay. I don't know what's going on, y'all. We have so much construction in the area. So there's no telling. And this is a much smaller image here. A lot smaller than this image. Look at that. A lot smaller. That's why I love my little fussy cut scissors. Just because. Okay, so I have to decide whether I want to put that blue around the edge. You see that? I have to see if I want that blue on there. Oh, wait a minute. That's not the blue. It looks a lot like that blue, though. Let's see. That's not either.
Tina says, I want some of those cutter bees.
The cutter bees are nice, okay? Oh, here it is. I think this is the blue that I used. Yep. Kind of an aqua blue. Because I don't want to cut any corners with it. Well, you see, get that? Cut any corners, even though I'm going to be cutting this out.
Your cutting is really good.
Oh. You said the what?
I was watching it.
Oh.
I need to refresh. Fresh. I'm behind. You should have got trapped.
Gooby's trapped downstairs, okay? Poor thing. Goobs, come on
Should
up.
have stayed up.
We're all upstairs. Strawberry right here by our feet. Strawberry will stay in a room, okay? She stays here during the whole live. Deb, that's how it happens. You want a nap, but now it's time to head out. We were trying to think of bird songs, Bill.
I can't think of any.
You rockin' the treehouse all
Oh yeah, I
night
remember
long.
that one.
Hopping and a bopping and a singing that song. All the little birdies on Jaybird Street.
I remember that. Rockin' Robin.
Love to hear the robin go tweet, 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 rockin' robin. What
Tweet,
y'all know about bird
tweet,
songs?
Tweet.
Bill, now that is like the saddest tweet.
Tweet, tweet.
That is one of the saddest tweets I've ever heard.
Olivia says, hi, Gobble and Strawberry.
You know what she meant.
Gobby.
Gooby. She know what you meant, Bill.
I
Spell
mess
check.
with you, Linda.
I was going to say how much is that birdie in the window, but it's doggy.
Tracy, he says there's a song called Blackbird Sing in the Dead of Night by Paul McCartney.
Really? There's a song with a white dove?
It is something that goes Bluebird, Bluebird, have you any something? Or Blackbird,
No, we
have
were.
you any pie or something?
Oh, you know, that's a nursery rhyme, isn't it?
I can't remember how it go though. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Something, something. I don't know.
Oh, you're thinking of Baba Black Sheep. Oh, When Doves Fly. I remember that by Prince.
Prince! Natty! Oh, Tracy said on his wings of a snow white dove.
Once she said on the wings, I was thinking of
On the wings of love.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Tracy T, you got Jeffrey Osborne coming in our mind.
Snowbird.
Isn't there a song named Snowbird? Is that Snowbird?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know the. I like the Anne Murray version of it. On the wings of love, only the two of us together flying high. On the wings of love.
Gone again.
Uh-oh, we went out again,
They
y'all.
must be working on something. It has to be it.
Fly your tiny... what it say? Flap your tiny wings and fly away. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee.
So you're still connected though, right? Yeah, according to
Yeah.
on your
Oh,
phone.
Fly Robin Fly. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
I
that was a good
remember that
one.
song.
I remember that. Who said
I
that?
remember that.
Who came up with that
Fly
one?
Robin Fly. Gay 10.
K10 coming out of Canada with Fly Robin Fly. K10 like, don't be sleeping on Canada. We're back.
We're going in and out, y'all.
Okay, hold up. I'm gonna find some.
What?
Okay, hold up.
Bird songs.
Mm-hmm. Fly like an eagle. Fly like an eagle.
Oh, fly like an eagle.
Yeah, that.
Bill, Bill, you all over.
That was the one right
That
there.
was the song.
That was the song. You can't tell me nothing, okay, about fly like an eagle. Okay? Fly like an eagle was not playing.
I'm Like a Bird by Nelly Furtado. I don't know that one. Y'all taking me back a lot of years. Don Connor said we did. What's the other song?
Telling Brad I'm on YouTube Live.
Let me see.
So don't keep
What's on the
talking.
other song? Let's see.
When Doves Cry, Blackbird, Poisoning Pigeons in the Park, Caged Bird. 20 took oh, that's too much. Okay, hold up. Born to Billboard, 20 songs about birds.
Did we come back again? Or no?
Yeah, we're back.
Oh, yeah? Okay. I can't see the comments. That's
Alicia
why.
Keys, Caged Bird.
Can we get the comments back up there?
John Mayer has something called Vultures. Bob Marley has something called Three Little Birds. Seal did Fly Like an Eagle. Of course, Michael Jackson, Rockin' Robin. The Beatles did something called Blackbird. Leonard Skinner, Free Bird.
Tracy said, not bird related, but do you remember a song called Sneaky Snake by Tom T. Hall? I don't remember that. So y'all just throwing all the animals in there, huh?
You know what I'm saying? Amy K says Three Little Birds was on The Little Mermaid.
I have not seen.
Didn't
wait a
Nina
minute.
Simone have something about birds? Something about Blackbird?
Now y'all gonna make me go and
Fred Edmonds says Blackbird on Beyonce's new album.
Oh, is it?
Our Age is coming out. See, we
Look,
was young,
I
we
don't
knew
even
every
know.
song. Even remember we was young, we knew every song, the B level, C level songs, everything.
Now
Oh, John was in here.
I'm thinking, yeah, he was. You were downstairs. I'm
Oh,
thinking of
man.
switching this up now to a
To a what?
if this image was a little bit bigger, to me it would fill up more space. To a A2 size card. You see what I'm saying?
You could always do A2, but have the thing going outside the card. You know what I'm saying?
No, it won't go outside the card. I think this will be perfect.
Well, do it then. A2.
I need a butterfly and a sentiment bloom. So it should work still because I'll have to put bloom on there too. It should work.
Yeah, Marcy.
It will work.
Black Butterfly. That was it.
By
I think Nina Simone did that. Hold on, look.
No, not Nina Simone.
I'm gonna find out. Nina's was called Blackbird.
The Black Butterfly you're talking about. I forgot who sang that one. That was a really good one. That does bring back memories back in the day. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do this. The green is gonna come around here. I gotta leave enough space for bloom. All right, I'm gonna have some green. Some 6x6. Yeah, I need room for my sentiment on this, so. So once I get everything, all the images on here, see how I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to double it on this one. Yeah, I think I'll double it. Let's see if I have enough of this here. So I need 4 of these. Gonna go ahead and work with this, okay? Sometimes you just have to work a little bit extra with these. You like the way I'm just going to work with this. I was going to go ahead and try to do an A2, but then I said, you know what? Sometimes you just got to, you just got to work with what you have, right?
That's what you got to do.
Can you see the comments? Because I don't see the comments anymore.
Amy K says, I actually like how it looks in the center.
Oh, yeah. I just got to make sure I leave room for bloom. Got to leave room to shine. Which is why I'm not, what did I do on this? Okay, let's see.
Stephanie Moorman says, here we go. Nothing nicer than a rainy day to engage in mindless crafting.
Mindless crafting.
From Germany.
Wow.
So what time is it there, Stephanie? Over here in Atlanta, Georgia, in the United States, it is 1:48 p.m.
Man, 148?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
So that means in Australia, it's where Stephanie Williamson is at. It is 1:48 a.m. in the morning. Okay, Stephanie says it's 7:48 p.m. Well, thanks for coming
So
and
it's
tuning in,
like
Steph.
dinner time, huh?
You could be eating, but instead you're starving yourself and you're watching us. Thank you. Cindy Parker says looking pretty darn good.
So it's going to be the matching one for this. You know, just
Look at Tracey
something to
coming up with the
kind of,
bling.
something to kind of, you know. So I was going to put the butterfly here, but I need to put bloom there. So I'm going to take this, since I don't have the digital for this. I'm just going to put...
Tracey doing snippings.
I'm going to go ahead and put bloom on here. And I'm going to grab some of my little pieces of scraps. This is where, if I can get a whole square out of this, this will be great. Okay, let's see. So
I do, Happy Place.
You save these.
Happy Place says, I need to fire YouTube. The entire company. I agree. YouTube, you're fired. Then the whole network just goes down.
Right, you better stop. YouTube ended up firing you.
I better leave YouTube alone, huh?
Oh, there it goes again.
Look at that. YouTube got me.
It went out again.
What about on there?
I don't see the comments on there either. That's what I was saying.
There.
Oh, here it is. Crafting is better than prepping dinner.
Even when you love cooking as much as I do. How about if you love eating as much as I do?
I was going to say cooking.
Stephanie, you sound a little too excited about that now. Stephanie talking about perfect timing because hubby is out tonight, so I won't have to do dinner. I'm telling him. I'm telling it, Mr. Moorman.
Y'all, I got this song stuck in my head again. I got this song stuck in my head. Bill left the room. I'll have to wait till he comes back so I can tell y'all what song it is. I don't know the words, all the words to it. I just know. Let's see. Let me see what y'all are saying here. Yeah, but I'm making space between this. It doesn't have to be even yet because I'm going to cut them out. So, but I need to leave some space between them. So like the M for bloom, I'll just, and I probably should have went ahead and colored it first, but once again, y'all, it's okay. I'm gonna make it anyway. It's all right. It's okay. Okay, so I'm gonna cut these squares, y'all. And I'm not measuring. How dare she not measure these? I'm gonna cut it till it looks good to me. Bill, I have a tune stuck in my head.
It was stuck again.
Another tune. I told him I was gonna wait till you come back. So I'm just I didn't glue anything down yet because I want to see. I kind of want to see what this is going to look like before I make sure I have everything going in the right direction there. We're going to run a little bit past 2 o'clock, y'all. I apologize if y'all are having to go do stuff. But I want to get this card done. I could come off at 2 and hold off and wait till another time, but I got to get it done. I got to get it done. How much is that birdie in the window?
$1 million.
It's usually a doggy, right? Okay. That looks almost right. You know, hey, it almost looks right.
Hold up.
BLOOM.
I'll be back.
It went out again?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. What they trying to do? Tell us to come off. How much is that doggy in the window? Y'all changed the words. How much is that birdie in the window? Okay, I just want to see. I'm eyeballing it, y'all. It's looking pretty close to it, huh? Look at this. It's looking pretty close, right? Yeah. Okay. It says on here, something went wrong, an error. Please try again later. We don't have till later. This is what's coming up on my TV, the message. So I'm only reading from my phone right now because nothing in the house is working. Our internet went out again. That's about 5 times during this live, but my Samsung phone is still connected, y'all. That one is a little bit bigger for some reason. Let me just cut a little bit off the top, just a smidgen. I think this is the last week of school for our county, Cobb County. It's the last week. So this is what we got, y'all, so far. Samsung still hanging on. You can't see any of your chats on the computer. TV is completely out. Summer. Here it's summer break. They're out for summer break. And then they go back in, I believe, beginning of August. Okay, so here's what we have so far. So it's gonna look good, y'all. It's beginning to look a lot like something. And Bill did not listen to me. He went and printed out the birds all in the same direction. So he didn't print them out in the other direction. But it may be okay. The bird may still be too big. So he'll have to, oh, we don't have any internet. Never mind. He's downstairs trying to restart it again. Nope. I mean, yeah, I'm starting to believe that yeah, the pet prices have skyrocketed. Yes, they have. Okay. Okay, I'm just kind of looking at this. Now, let's see. The color that I had used, color I used for this, let's see. I can remember to do bloom. It wasn't that. Let's see. That's too light. Just doing my little swatches of color, y'all, to see what. That one? Nope, I don't think it was that one either. Don't think it's that color. I'm just trying to match the color up on here, y'all. Almost like a greenish blue, isn't it? A very light color. Huh. Kind of like that, but not really. Okay, let's see what this one looks like. Forget me not. Sorry if I'm not looking at your comments right now. Bill is downstairs restarting the server. See if our connection is not working. Yeah, I'm not like the strips of bling. I'm not like a blingy person. Oh, I think this might be the color right here. But in this case, it looks like it's going to work out fine. So let's go ahead and now I'm going to use, I could easily use some blue paper, y'all. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to color this in. And I let this dry for a little bit. This is our Mindless Crafting ink. Here's the beauty of that ink is that you notice that with the alcohol markers, it's not running. It's not going anywhere. Did you notice that? It's a hybrid ink. For those of you that aren't familiar with our ink, this is a stamping ink. It's perfect with watercolor markers. The ink does not move. And it's one of the best stamping inks out there. Not because I said it, but because that's what y'all said. But I tested it out for you. Okay, so.
Stephanie Mormon says,
Oh, it's back. Okay, good.
"You are using those strips of bling with such confidence. When I do that, I always feel it over, but I love your outcome."
Thank you. The two strips are working. I mean, I could always go to one strip, but I like the way the two strips are looking on this.
Prayers, yep. Let's see.
Now you see this? I'm going right through the black ink. Going right, it's not moving. And especially if you let this dry, right?
Thank you,
If
Donna
you let it
Chatterley.
stay a little bit longer after stamping, definitely not moving. But it's not moving right now either. You see that? There's the tester. So our ink is one of the best.
That really is coming out good.
Sometimes you could say, you know what? There's enough inks out there, enough stamping inks. But guess what? Sometimes you gotta branch out and say, you know what? I know it's been done before, but it's never been done like you're doing it, right? It's beginning to look a lot like something. And suddenly, just like that. So what's going on in the group?
Crafty Ma.
I'm praying for
Crafty.
you, Stephanie. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's starting to do that. Can y'all see us? It's doing it again. I know, babe.
Yeah, I said yeah.
Yeah, I was telling them we're gonna go over. I'm trying to finish up the card, but we're gonna go over a little bit.
They're obviously still working on this thing.
Life is too... They were working on it last week. They need to come on. A lot of people are working from home. Hopefully when they do finish it up, it'll be better. Okay, let's see.
It's not gonna do anything.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's the internet is not on.
Sorry, y'all, we can't see. I saw, let's see. Yes, Jasmine, thank you. Jasmine said, my prayers to all who are going through something.
Exactly.
God
Too.
got us all, and everything will get better. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. So y'all can still see me, okay, right? Our
Yes.
internet went down again.
It looks like they can see you. We just can't.
Yeah, we can't. Gate 10. Oh, gate 10 degrees. I think I see. Your comments are sporadically popping up on my phone. Let's see. Oh, you're saying that, yes, you can see. You can see us. Is that what you're saying, gate 10? Oh, boy.
you're connected to the network, so you should be fine as far as the transmission.
Okay, you can see us. Okay, good. All right, I'm just gonna keep going then, y'all. That must be the 6th time we got cut off, so they're fixing our internet, y'all. Everything's good on your end, okay. Bill is downstairs right now. He went to go check on that thing again, unplug and see if we can get a connection again. Okay, sound, you said sound and video are good. He's doing his exercise because he's having to go all the way downstairs, Gaetan. So he is getting his exercise in today. For sure. Okay, I see y'all saying, I'm trying to read on my the screen on my phone, but I try not to, with all that scrolling and stuff and the comments, I try not to read as many of the comments. Really? Hydrangea bushes, I'm listening while I look for a way to get hydrangea bushes delivered to my house. Okay. Look, y'all, this is how I do when I'm doing Scrabble. Look, if you take the M and make it make it upside down, look at that. Oh boy. Or a bow. Or let's see. Loom. Loom and boom. I see we have several gardeners up in here, huh? Some of y'all are watching and gardening. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this on here first. To me, if this goes on, then I'll know. Put these on first. And I'll probably have to wait on the butterfly and the other bird because Bill's going to have to print that out in the other direction. He printed them out, but he printed a bunch of them out. Look. He printed a bunch of them out. Okay. This one right here. Sorry, y'all, our internet is still out, so I can't see your comments on the TV. So I try not to look at my phone too much because that strains my eyes. Let's see what y'all are saying. Okay. Tracey, you've talked a lot about people not being who they claim to be. I tell you, I am told more bull until I enlighten them of how I see them through their behavior and history. Woo! And you don't forget, do you? They may not think that you see them, you know? But you're so right, John. Okay, let's see. I'm making sure I don't make this upside down. This looks good. And I'm getting to use some of this Dollar Tree bling that's been in my stash for so long. So not bad at all, right? It's doing what it's supposed to do. This has a little space in there. Let's see. Nope. I thought I could fit that up in there, but that's all right. Straighten that out. And I'm just using my art glitter glue for these. Okay. So that's what it looks like so far. Now we can get these Now that I think about it, y'all, I should have used one of my strips from this. Could have used one of my strips. I think this will be fine. Okay, so around the edge of this, I'm going to go around in this darker color just to make it pop a little bit better. Thanks, Stephanie.
There you go.
Okay, we're back. I can see your comments, y'all. I was able to read a few comments on my phone. Okay. Let's see. I'm just doing that little smidgen of a black outline, y'all. Okay. All righty. It's going to make a beautiful gift, isn't it? Oh, I think we're losing connection again, y'all. Ah, boy, it's okay.
John Pounds is in here somewhere.
He's on here. He just made a powerful statement. You were downstairs, though.
Hi, Peggy.
Okay, so coming down the line. So all of these birds are in the wrong direction, so I'll have to go in and make one going in the other direction so that I can put it up
If
here.
I'd known that, I would have started to make one.
I said that. See? It was the second bird.
Want me to do it?
No, we're not going to be on that long. After I get this down at least, and then I'll look for a butterfly. I'll show y'all what this looks like on Thursday. On Thursday.
Yeah, because we're going in and out, so.
Yeah, our internet is just not holding on very, very well. But at least y'all are not getting disconnected.
Joe Pound says this is going to make a wonderful gift.
Yes. Yes, it is. So I'm going to at least glue these down so at least we have some completion on this, right? At least we got something completed. Oh, Tawana says she got some alcohol markers shipped to her.
Good, Tawana.
To Alaska through Walmart. Okay.
Tawana, you're happy.
Whatever you need to do.
Tawana snuck in her markers.
Let's see.
The last one.
Bill, you going down again?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. You've been down there. You getting your
They don't do it all the way this time.
you're getting your cardio in. You don't have to go down, babe. I'm getting off soon.
I want you to have the ability to talk.
I have ability to talk.
And breathe.
They're not a ADAXI, but they work. Hey, look, work with what you have. Okay, so right here, I'm going to put this right around here. That way I'll be able to get the bloom in there. See? Ooh, yes. This works. Uh-oh, I'm seeing Diane Solomon. I didn't see her comment. Is something happening? Okay, let's get our bloom on there. So I didn't take the backing off yet because I still need to see as far as the spacing on this. This is just me doing. This is just me doing me, y'all. Okay. So I'm going to have them like this. Something like that, right? Something like that. Tracy, are those for your mom? They are beautiful. Actually, I gave one to my mom. Uh, she has actually two of mine, and she has her stadium card too. So no, this one is not for my mom. I've got the stadium card for her, and she also has two of the cutting boards that I revamped, and she absolutely loves them. They are already hanging in her. I was there on Sunday. They already. I gave those to her for Mother's Day. She already has them hanging up in her kitchen. She said that way when she goes in and out, she can see them. I'm also looking for those burlap flowers. I didn't find the ones from the first Dollar Tree that I went to, so I might go with a white rose, some white roses maybe. We'll see. Uh-oh, that didn't stick on there properly. Let's see, right there. It's not too bad, huh, y'all? It's coming out pretty good. Not bad at all. Okay. Right here. All right here. Okay, I think that's good. I'm looking to see. I mean, it's a little bit off, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay because it's handmade. And then once I'll go back in and then I'll put some of the glossy accents on there. I'm going to put some glossy accents over this. And then I'm going to do the butterfly. I'll have to do the bird really, really small. And I'll do the butterfly probably a little bit smaller as well. And then maybe see where some flowers can fit in on there. This is just me talking out loud to myself. Oh, we love you too. Did it go back on there? Or is it still doing the same thing, huh?
No, it should be on.
Oh, okay. Now I was looking at that one. Probably got to refresh it. So not too bad so far. Look at that. Ooh, that's going to be pretty. So now you got like a matching gift. And then what I'll do is I'm going to more than likely take a bird, right? And make it smaller. So it'll fit somewhere in here. Little tiny bird. And then I'm going to take some of these flowers, possibly. Or maybe I might just not even do a, well, I'll see.
Thank you, Avery and Don Connor. Stephanie Williamson says, I love Mindless Crafting family and channel. I found my home here.
Oh.
And thank you, Stephanie Williamson.
I might maybe take the flowers off. I could cut some of these flowers out. I'm just showing y'all what the possibilities are. I appreciate that. And you can do it. You don't have to do a 6x6 card. You can do, actually you can do a mini 4x4 card if you wanted to. Right? You can do a 4x4 card. Look, you could take any kind of paper, fold it in half, and make a card out of it.
Jill says, I love this idea. You can do it with any image you want.
Yep. Natty, that is hilarious.
Exactly, Natty.
Look, I'm praying for everyone that's on here that still shows up. Everyone on here that's going through some stuff. I know I might have missed some of the comments, but even the people that don't even mention that they're going through problems are going through some problems, okay? And some challenges. Let's call them challenges that you're going to overcome. You're going to overcome it. You just have to hang in there. You just have to hang in there.
Marcia Jones says she loves to make ATCs. What about them? You can do that with ATCs too.
You can do ATCs, yes.
Well, in particular, with this digital image, you can make it as large or as small as you want.
Yeah. So I think a teeny weeny little butterfly right there. Oh, wait a minute. Where's my butterfly image? So I have this little butterfly here. I've got this one that looks like it wants to land, right? Here's the one. Well, this is the photo polymer, but this is the digital one. So you see how small I made it? So I might go smaller on that. Or this one right here would probably fit really well in there. Something like that with the bird looking like it's landing on the house. I mean, the butterfly. Now I got to go stamp it out, otherwise it's going to be stuck in my head. How many of y'all are like that? I'm just going to stamp it out just because.
That's true,
because
Stephanie.
It's going to be stuck in my head.
Stephanie Mormon says, freezing and homeless, believing it's not going to solve it as soon as needed. Have you guys ever seen a movie called Conversations with God? If you haven't, look that thing up. You may can find it on YouTube even, but it's a phenomenal story.
Yeah.
Because what the trials and tribulations this one gentleman went through no fault of his own, it left him homeless and almost just hopeless.
It's a testimony.
And when you look and see the end result,
it's a testimony.
It is absolutely just amazing.
I think that would be really cute on there. Let's stamp it out twice. I try to use up all the space on my stuff when I'm stamping. Try to use every little space. So it doesn't have to be that exact butterfly, does it? But yeah, praying for everybody that's on here that's going through stuff. But you showed up in our space. You still were brought somehow to our space.
Guy Williams says, weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning.
You
Hold
just have
on
to
and don't
hold.
give up.
You've got to hold on. You have to hold on because you're still needed. You're needed. Your testimony is needed. Um,
Marcy Jones says, I can't talk about my issues. It takes me to another mindset. I'm focused on my journey of building a new story.
yeah.
Exactly, Marcy.
And so many of us have ways of dealing with with our trials and tribulations. Some of us are more open with it than others, and that's okay. But man, the comeback story though, it's the comeback story. You know, Bill and I have not been shy about talking about our battle with homelessness, and that may be the thing that allows someone else to hold on and push through, even in the midst of feeling hopeless. So I'm just deciding to color this in.
And Ryan is back.
And it only takes a moment to make a shift in somebody's life, you know? It takes a moment for something to change, you know? It could happen in an instant. You just have to hold on. Okay, so the butterfly. This is what's happening with the butterfly right now. So let's see. Okay. This is y'all fault. You know that, right? This is y'all fault why I'm doing this butterfly. Y'all won't let me go. Ah. We see you, Stephanie. We see you. We see your comment. You're on the chat now. Okay, I'm just cutting this out and I'm A10. Don't stress. Okay, we're almost done, y'all. With this part. Just want a little bit right there. It's okay to have a butterfly that's a little bit different.
Gaytan talking about, oh no, no antennas.
Gaytan. Every time, from now on, every time I think about butterflies, I think about Gaytan. Gaytan's voice is stuck in my head. Gaytan. Gaytan's voice is stuck in my head. Suddenly, that's the song that's stuck in my head, Bill. Life has new meaning to me. There's beauty up above.
She almost got your butterfly.
I'm just putting a little bit of the wing touching the bloom.
Gaytan says, that is great, Tracey.
Thanks, Gaytan. I have Gaytan's voice stuck in my head. Is that not adorbs? Okay.
All right, Marcy. Marcy says, God be with you. I'm going to see and watch you later.
Okay. Thank you so much. I'm going to make a very small bird to go in here. Okay, facing in the other direction. So for now, this is what we have, y'all. This is what we got. And I think it's a great match, right?
Well, you can always put the other stuff on later.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to
The
do.
shiny stuff.
Oh, yeah. I wait till the end because I don't want any mishaps. You don't want to come this far. So that's how for those of you that were asking, this is how I would do the card. Just sit this here and just, and you could do this vice versa. If you had the card first and you say, hey, I want to do a cutting board, like kind of redesign it, you can do that. You can go the other way. Either way, you can take something and say, you know what, I like that layout and I like that image. Make a whole matching set. Make a whole matching set. All right, y'all, we're going to go ahead and get off of here. Butterfly. Look, Gaytan, if I send a card to you, it's going to have no antennas on the butterfly. Okay? All right, y'all. Y'all take care and have a wonderful rest of the day. I am praying for you. And I pray that those of you that are going through stuff, that you just hold on. And I'm so glad that you decided, with everything that's going on in your life, you still decided to join us. I'm glad that you still decided to show up and you still decided to join us.
And thank all of you in there who are praying for all the members.
Yes. We appreciate you. All right, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and head off of here. Y'all take care and have a wonderful rest of the day.